Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to a very weird draft. I think I'm gonna get to Yone mid, but then there's an Aurelian Soul bot with a Twisted Fate, which is weird. So we'll see how this goes. Anything worth knowing? The enemy team is a duo. It's the Yone and the Urgot. Both of them are mains of their champions that they are respectively playing. The Urgot on his tag has dives and dies, so he often goes to tower dives that don't work. This is very weird. Okay. Twisted Fate has got Book as well, by the way. What a weird lane. Jarvan's not coming with us. So you want to hug the wall. If you run from there to there, they can see. While you hug down here a bit more.
I speak only truth.
He's right here. Got their base. So the enemy team put vision in there.
My eyes are
Minions have spawned.
Faster movement speed than the Twisted Fate. Lol. So I hopefully can get fed. It is a Yone. He's one of League's most OP champs.
cannot turn back.
Wow. Bad bomb.
They could not break me.
Oh, so Diana in lane phase has gotten quite a lot better in recent few weeks and months. I did Q jungle primary, but it actually gave me mid, which is kind of insane. You want to take her Q, you want to take the kind of curve in, you know, in note.
This is necessary.
And W is a small shield in the early game, so just before I took damage, press W, and he'll take damage walking into it. I'll go more aggressive at level 3, because then I actually have my jump. I don't want the lane to push into the tower, because then he'll be safe, so I'm just going to hold it now and be a bit more slow.
Deny me no longer.
Stupidly passive.
Also rises.
I don't think I've ever seen a Yone this passive before.
They leave me no choice.
Potentially a kill. If he's not careful. I'm waiting for my E.
Ignorant thrall.
Yeah, I'm gonna interfere his bot. Oh. What the hell are you doing? Whoa, that was some insane play by the Neferi. What are the strengths of Diana? Oh, okay, so yeah, this is a really passive Yone. A Yone, if I was the Yone, I would have teleported directly on the minions, because then I would have had to walk away. He bought a cult. What? Does he play Yone? Oh yeah, he mains it. Okay, it does not seem like he's a main. He's playing with so little confidence, but like, hell, I've seen people that have never played Yone before have immense confidence, because again, his strength is obscene. That's like the biggest strength of the champion, is that he's just Giga OP. So you're supposed to play hyper aggro. This guy's playing passive. Pretty weird.
Embrace the night.
So Diana, so going over a kit, she gains attack speed, and after an ability, she gets more attack speed. A Q is this kind of arched, kind of like, you know, wall thing. A W is a shield. Umba. A W is so the Q's the arc thing. Oh wait, Twisted Fate supports her. What the hell? Why are you here? There's so many troll pickers in this rating bracket, by the way. It's really weird. If you can get him, that would be great. I don't think you're going to, and there's a chance that the bard now dies. Yeah, okay, well, that's worth even if he dies, because that gets us the 3 kills and I get an assist, so it's actually not that bad. We're in kind of Emerald MMR. Like high plat, low Emerald.
My eyes are open.
But there's a lot of trolls in this rating. Or like, I don't know if troll is the right word. It's just people that don't really know what's going on. And it sometimes feels like people play like these cheesy picks like Twisted Fate and Aurelion Soul Bot. Probably because they've maybe tried to climb in like, let's say, the basic way and it didn't work. So now they're like, well, if that doesn't work, I'm going to try a cheesy way to climb. Kind of what it feels like's going on sometimes.
An enemy has been slain.
They could not break me.
See, good Yone players know they don't always have to take the Q. This Yone is using the Q pretty much every time. See, every time.
An enemy has been slain.
This game's going pretty good. Bad.
Also,
Close. Obviously, when it comes to Yone, his ultimate's a bonus, so it's like, yeah, you got his ultimate. Oh. Nice, dude. Good job. That's what a bard can do. There's no point in being bot lane right now. His AD carry isn't there, so that's literally a great example of when a bard should roam.
dusk approaches.
Come on, do it. Uh-oh. No. Can you ult him, please? Thank you.
Chosen of the moon.
Oh, what? I couldn't even get my ignite off. Yeah, Neferi's Giga overpowered still as well. I'm looking forward to play some of these OP picks though. I don't think we've actually played any like actual overpowered champion yet, or have we? Has there been any? We're up to Diana and D. Has there been any actual OP champs?
Embrace
Carly? Nah, she's not overpowered. Her stats are too strong, but she's not OP. You still need to play fundamentally well to make the champion work.
Ally has been slain.
Wow. They're committing like 4 people to that play. I got it. Oh, I tried to leave. He killed me with his E, but that's still good. I got the last grub, by the way. So that counts as our kill, and Bard gets that. Perfect. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Azir, yeah, kinda. Azir's OP in the hands of good players. Oh, Aurora. Yeah, it's Aurora. Yeah. I legit forgot about that champion.
I will be heard.
Annie. Cheese, you pleb. Also, can I just give a shout out, by the way, to Mr. Cheese? So as many of you know, me and Queen Pleb are expecting our first. And I'm obviously going to be a first-time dad. And I'm someone that is a bit of like a doomsday prepper. I like to have everything in order. So we have like our hospital to go bag ready to go. And I'll lead it by saying everything's fine. But a few nights ago at like 3 or 4 a.m., we actually went to hospital triage for the first time, which is basically the place that if you are pregnant, I think it's over like 16 weeks or something, triage or something opens up to you. I don't know officially, but it's around then. And then any issues you have, you ring them. It's 24 hours, and you basically, you know, they're the emergency people that are there to help. And because, like, I kind of wanted to get the hospital bag ready, I was like, who's a pleb in, you know, who's a dad in the pleb community? Mr. Cheese came to mind. So I spoke to Mr. Cheese. He gave us some really good suggestions for the hospital to go bag. And all I say is the other night, it was its first outing, because obviously we went to triage at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So we brung the to-go bag. So, you know, thankfully everything was fine. It didn't have to get opened or anything. But it basically, it's that bag that if you, you know, it's that bag that you either leave in the car, or for us, we're leaving it in our downstairs bathroom because it's near the front door. Because we don't 100% know which car, you know, will be ready to go at what time. But yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Cheese because he did make some really good suggestions to what should be in that bag. Dude, come on, man. 3 people mid. Yeah. You kept it next to the front door, yeah. So thank you very much, Mr. Cheese. Like, some of the things that he suggested that I didn't even think of was stuff like little snacks, like protein bars and stuff like that. Because, you know, hospitals have food, but, like, they might be ages away in a cafe or a vending machine that's not nearby. So having some protein bars or nut bars, I would never have thought about. So that was a really good suggestion. So unfortunately, I died. Didn't really expect 3 people to be mid, with one of them being the Aurelion Soul. They used Aurelion ult there, Yone ultimate, and they might have even used a Neferi ult, but I'm not sure. They 100% fight that, man. They're really weak. They used their big ulties to try and fight me.
An enemy has been slain.
So again, the thing with Yone that you could say is a weakness of the champion is his predictability. With his E, he'll always have to snap back. So you can use that to basically pre-aim your ability. There's not Pokemon cards in the bag. Ugh, that would be a funny one. This Neferi play, like, see, this Neferi, she plays without thinking that much because she's an overpowered character and she knows she is. That's what the Yone should be playing like. Basically just not really scared of anything. That's the benefit of playing something overpowered. Well, we bought a refurbished tablet recently. That refurbished tablet was actually, we bought it mainly for the wedding. But then after the wedding, we're going to have that in the to-go bag as well. We are being a bit camperoony this game.
Embrace the night.
I need to go back. I'm in the kill range that even a bad Yone can kill me. Bard was basing in a really weird place. He just stayed in that bush. I don't know why. Just fate. The enemy comp is playing really weirdly, but they have to because their comp sucks. Made a good coffee. I make terrible coffee, even instant coffee. I, for some reason, cannot make a good one. It always tastes awful. So sachet coffee is my cheat code. You can't get sachet coffee wrong. It's all pre-done.
An enemy has been slain.
As you can. We booked our kind of birthing classes.
Ally has been slain.
They're in like a month or two, I think.
I will be heard.
Slain an enemy.
Oh, your damage is so high. I needed that a little bit earlier there, Mr. Bard. If they get the kill, I'm fine with it, though. That's all right. Urgot's there. That's Mordal. This is good. This is good. Urgot can't get in. Wonderful. That was really good. Really good job and all. I'll buy a Sheen. I can get bot lane. But, like, the tower's going to die soon. Oh, we already have Feat of Strength. It doesn't even matter. We didn't think it would help, but we went, yeah, we're going to do it. To be honest, the bigger thing when it comes to, like, the birthing classes for us and, you know, all those things, like, they're never going to be able to teach you how to be a parent, but it's more having, like, we don't have many local friends, so hopefully having some local friends that are going through a similar thing, meeting new people is kind of, is what we're hoping that kind of gives us.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Right. Sorry I'm not talking about the game that much. I'm going to go for another kill on the Yone.
An ally has been
Again, he plays uber passive, so it's actually hard to kill him.
ally has been slain.
Oh, I've just noticed the Jarvan's building completely bad. Don't play Jarvan and go Hubris. Jarvan's strength is his damage plus tankiness, but if you're going lethality, you're just squishy. He's never going to do damage of a Neferi ever. That's not the good, huh? Nice. Vite obviously is just useless, so we can kind of just ignore him whenever he's about. He's not going to do anything to discourage us going for a kill. Nice. I need to go bot lane. I'm kind of splitting my build, which arguably isn't great, but I kind of wanted the Sheen because the Sheen gives that extra little oomph with the auto attack. Phantom Dancer Rush, and this guy's a Yone main. What the hell? I'm telling you, man, the biggest thing that I could say so far that would help people climb in this rating bracket and lower, builds. The amount of wrong builds and weird items that I see people buying that just don't make sense in the champion they're playing. And these are players that have, like, played a lot of games on their champs. It's just the basic thing that you can just get right easy. Oh. Oh. Nice. Perfect. Oh, I'll do the dragon. Hey, Quake Baker. Just reminding everybody, I know I've had some comments about it when it comes to, like, the this series being on 2 channels. So obviously, if you're watching, if this game is uploaded on Huzzy Games, just reminding everyone, Huzzy Extra is the 2nd channel. So if you're like, Huzz, I'm only seeing half of the games, like, you're skipping champs. I'm not. They're on Huzzy Extra. And obviously the reason for doing that is I was told, and I kind of knew it for years, that uploading 2 videos on the same channel every day is actually bad for your YouTube channel overall, unless you've made it to the big leagues where it just doesn't even matter. So I've separated it out for like the last year. So I still upload 2 videos a day, but they are just separated. One on Huzzy Games, one on Huzzy Extra. I'm going to go Lichbane first, and then I'll go Shadow Flame after. Arguably the easiest part of League of Legends is itemization, because like there's no skill to it, it's just knowledge. So it is weird when people main champs and they get that wrong. Oh. Come on, doesn't help me, but okay. They are so desperate for me this entire game. I'm so weirded out. Oh, why? This is so weird. I'm strong, but I'm not the giga strong one. The old enemy team is here for me. I'm so weirded out. And by the way, I'm not even going to base because like I know I can punish them in the end. This is weird. The enemy team is tunneling so hard for me that it's actually costing them so much. It ain't worth it. Well, I think it's pretty obvious it's not worth it for them because it's going bad most times they're focusing me, but like, damn. Damn. And you can be... Not really sure I can beat an Urgot. If he hits his E on me, I think I don't win. I don't have flash right now to dodge it. Yone's dead again? Very weird. Enemy team might try this. Okay, they're not. If Jarvan shows bot and stays bot, then they should try it. Now Neferi's bot, so they're not going to. If anyone obviously has any questions, if you're watching live, feel free to throw them out. Sometimes I don't really know what to say, but if someone has a question, it can give me something to talk about, which is useful. Okay, I've got to go. I've got to stop going for these plays because the whole enemy team jumps on me and none of my team really come over to help. Which is, you know, it is what it is. That was an interesting Jarvan ult. Oh, nice. Kill that. Alright, we still, again, we win the fight still. I think this is going to be a lot of kills for us. Yone just teleported into complete danger. And now we're going to win the fight. So, you know, pretty much every single situation that I'm starting with a fight with the enemy team, they use a lot to kill me, and then they get killed. So, it's worse, but I'm not popping off, but it is what it is. Do I like Diana more or less after they switched role? I kind of prefer old Diana, but I know this version of Diana is a lot better for the modern game, so I'm fine with it. It's just I personally played a lot more Diana before her rework. And obviously all they did, they swapped 2 of the abilities around. Well, that's mainly what they did. So I'm going to just hover around the dragon, by the way. Because I wouldn't really make it in time to go help with that, really. And then if I do go over there, then I'll be late to the dragon. So I may as well act as kind of like guardian of the dragon. Yone went top lane, and obviously we saw he used TP in the last fight, so he can't make his way over here. And that is Dragon Soul. Very nice. Buy item. Enemy team is just kind of running around all together because I think they're in that kind of like we don't know what to do kind of mode. And if you don't know what to do, often you'll just group up with your team. I want to try and get some solo experience. I want to try and get to level 16 should be my next goal. Obviously, with how this game has gone, I'm now top lane by myself. Am I going to be shocked if, you know, 3 or 4 people come top lane? Not probably with how this game has gone. That is kind of how they've been playing a lot. Damn. Got their jungler. What? That was hilarious. Oh. I'm fine with this though, because we still win the fight, I think. Yeah, be good. So again, we've kind of played this game like, you know, in the catchphrase, for the greater good. This is how we've played this game. I've been making plays, going for plays, and even though I've died from it, we've gained so much more from my deaths, it's always worth doing. So Zhonya's would be like death cap if I wanted extreme damage, but because the way I'm playing, which is kind of forcing fights, forcing engages, Zhonya's would be better next because it would potentially just give me that survivability to actually survive these situations. So my team's doing bad, which is good. It's a shame that I'm not going to get it, but it's fine. I'm level 16 now, so that's what I wanted. And they surrendered. So there you go. That was Diana. Pretty good in mid lane. I will say, hilariously, when they picked Aurelion, I was like, oh no. Aurelion is statistically Diana's worst matchup, but obviously it was Aurelion bot lane, not mid. So, and the reason why Aurelion would be so bad for Diana is obviously his E would basically be constantly poking you, and he'll be able to just full charge his Q at you all the time. So it would be very difficult to do pretty much anything. So overall, really nice game. The Yone seemed really uncomfortable on the champion, but as I said, like he mains the champ, which is weird. His build was not good. So yeah, we'll take it. Promoted to Gold 1. We went 8-6-12, highest damage in the game, so we actually do over double damage the Yone. Over double damage a Yone, one of the league's most OP champs. So it just shows how passive he played. He just never looked to properly fight me. And I think his build obviously hurt him because his damage was very low. But yeah, very happy with this one. Obviously didn't really, you know, the enemy team, they had a weird comp. Like, again, the Twisted Fate, it's worth knowing. And we've seen a lot of this. This Twisted Fate has got a 25% win rate on his account. It's like, yeah, maybe because you're playing stuff like Twisted Fate support. It is a bit weird. But there is a lot of this going on right now, just like very low win rate players that are playing weird things. It really doesn't help you climb. It really doesn't. But anyway, that's going to be it. So next up will be... Let me check. Diana, Dr. Mundo. Okay, so I'm normally cursed on Dr. Mundo whenever I play him. My team is dreadful, but we'll give him a go. And then after that is Draven, and then that'll be D done. So we'll definitely get through D today. But if you guys are enjoying the series, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's us and games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Hussy dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. Hussy Games Live, go hang with me. So hit that bell, don't miss a thing. Thanks for the love, you're making me sing.